Café Time. And they met. Not under the stars, but within the arena of the nearby cafe. This was the first time they were meeting on a date after their wedding. He was very excited to meet his wife for the first time. And there she was, in her red gown. The clothes and her smile alone were her accessories. I can go to the moon and back to be in this moment forever. I can go head over heels for you. His eyes gleamed in dreamy fashion. Shh! Don't! She interrupted him in between. I know. Even if you don't say it, I do. But what if I just express it? He asked. Some things are to be felt and not expressed. You shouldn't put them in words, she replied, placing her warm hand on his soft cheek. But why? He asked, perplexed. Sometimes some things lose their essence once put in words, she answered. He was on his knees. The clock stopped. They kept gazing into each other's soul. Wow! The expression diverted their minds towards the source of the sound. Both chuckled innocently when they saw a cute little girl standing to their left, witnessing their romantic moment. She went near her and asked, "Did you like it?" The girl replied aghast, "I loved it. You're a princess fairy. Mommy, see, a princess fairy." Both of them laughed at her innocence. He came near her and asked, "And whose princess are you?" "Masoom, what are you doing? You have to stay with me, child, otherwise you'll be lost in the crowd here." She saw a lady appearing from her left, followed by her voice. "There's no crowd here, Mommy. It's open and clear. I have to show you something. See, a princess fairy," she said, pointing towards her. The mother looked at the woman and replied, "I'm sorry, she keeps fooling around. By the way, you look beautiful. We shall be leaving now. Bye." Then she turned to the girl and said, "Masoom, come now. We are done enjoying for today." They left. Both of them stood there. The pink aura of the weather was now reflected on their faces. There was silence for a slice of time as both of them were feeling shy. Clearing his throat, he offered, So, shall we sit here?" He had looked around for a table not occupied and had chosen the one beside him. Reinstating herself, she replied, "Yes, of course." Getting seated comfortably opposite her, he said, rather in a shy manner, "Well, she was right." Confused, she asked, "Who?" "The girl or the woman, or maybe both of them?" he said, pointing towards where they were standing. She flustered and could only reply, "Oh." "Sir, your order, please?" A voice interrupted. He saw that the car hop was standing there to take his order down in his notepad. "Sure." He described his order and the car hop noted it down in his notepad with his pen. And they kept talking from dawn to dusk. When the cafe had to be closed after the working hours, they strolled outside on their way home, staring at each other in silence and breaking it at regular intervals. Their hands, once held together, never separated.